That's what she's gonna do for y'all. So go right in there and make your note of love, of sympathy, and just let them know that even though we're here in Utah, the mountains, we love you. And we're sending all of our aloha to you.
We rolling.
This is OTRO Snow, OTRO with an X in the middle, with your man Big Yoshi on the camera, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Shout out, Utah from Maui. We're out here fundraising, getting donations raised up, people back on the line, making sure our people are straight, spreading the love and the aloha, you know what I'm saying? We all one family, just trying to make something better of ourselves. And yeah, we got a lot of love from people back home. That's what we're doing. So shout out Only the Room's Lifestyle, shout out PIK2AR, shout out to Sis, Big Sis, Susie, shout out Day One Real Ones. You already know what's going on, OTFMO Quest. Tap in.
Want to come and get a snack, and then hopefully there's water, there's...
Can't be Big Buddha.
I wanted to know if I...
Oh, your notebook is in here, honey. Oh, okay. Yeah. You ready? Want me to show you? Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Shout out to the sis Kylie, PIK2AR. Make sure to tap in with the movement we are here supporting from Maui. Today is August 26th. Don't miss out. You know what it is. It's good. Hey, shout out to the morning right here. The Hawaiian Grill over here for 20 rounds. Make sure to tap in. Don't miss out. You know what it is. It's good. On the list is right. Hawaii. We got Big Buddha over here, showing love for Maui, Trolley Square. Today is August 26th. Make sure y'all tap in. We gotta go crazy.
It's the easiest way you can give back. I mean, if you like to eat food, if you like to dance to music, this is the easiest way you give back, right? This place. You pay one price, you get a ticket. I got a ticket.
I treated right.
I already did mine. Look, hold that up. That's the ticket. So I made a $50 donation. I got that ticket, and I can use this ticket at any food truck that's here. They got Hungry Hawaiian, Kai Pops, Hawaiian street food.
On the list is great.
I don't know which one to go through. That's the part. I have to go get another donation. I gotta go make another donation. That's the problem.
Yeah, you gotta try it all. You gotta sample for everything.
Also, this is probably the easiest way to get to heaven. Because you're giving back, and you're giving back. I'm checking off all the bad stuff I've done. I'm checking it off. Yeah, I did that. Let me go get another donation. Check that off. Yeah, and I'm still not even close to heaven.
This one's for me, right?
Whoa, hey, we're not taking back.
Hey, make sure y'all tap in. Yeah, get it for the kids.
It's all for Maui. It's the easiest way to do it. Come on down and spread the aloha. My man, thank you so much for having me on.
Yes, sir.
Bring some act right and some chihu. Yeah!
Just some Hungry Hawaiians and shit, you know what I'm saying? They're playing the track for us too.
Hungry Hawaiian. Hawaii street food.
Starting with 5 minutes, so we want to start making your way towards the stage. We have limited seating, but standing room, obviously. Come on over. We'll start in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Light, that doesn't sound good either, I know. But I'm just the guiding force. That doesn't sound any better. Dave, help me out here. Anyway, I'm just here to help facilitate, serve, and give back and represent my people. I need a big chihu. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Give me a big chihu. There we go. We got Polynesians in the house. If you're non-Polynesian, it's okay. We love you. Thank you so much for being here, because today is about giving back. 100% of what you guys spend here today will go back to the victims that have been affected. I heard a story about a guy who's walking around here. His parents lost their entire house, their entire livelihood. Can you imagine that? I can't. Even though it happened right in front of our eyes, I still cannot imagine that. Gift cards. Those are 2 words you're gonna want to remember. That's the easiest way we can help our people that are there, boots on the ground. So again, we like the kind that jingles. We prefer the kind that folds. Please give all the extra money. Don't drink kava for a week. Give all the kava money today. Okay? Now, before I go any further, how about a round of applause? 11 days to put this event together. Please put your hands together for the volunteers, the community partners. We'll get to thanking everybody, but let's carry on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna hand the mic over to our MC, our co-MC, but who's gonna serve as our matriarch today. As you know, in Hawaii, we call everybody auntie and uncle. Please put your hands together and give her a warm aloha, Auntie Charlene.
Oh my goodness, when I'm teaching students in my class, I say, you gotta do it loud and proud. Ready, go. Aloha. Okay, that's better, that's better. Thank you, Big Buddha. I always dreamed about being on stage with Big Buddha, you know, ever since I was, well, I don't know what age, but you know, it's just good to be here. And it's so good to be amongst all of you with the Aloha spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. At this time, it is important for us to remember as Indigenous peoples how important our protocol and our ceremony is. So, and as our community was talking about this, I realized, or some of us realized, that not all of us understand the importance of the Indigenous protocols, or in this case, why we do a land acknowledgement and why do we recognize the land. So at this time, thank you for asking. I would like to share with you the reason why. May I do that? Yes? Big loud yes, please? Yes? Okay, thank you. So, a land acknowledgement, basically, and this is why it is important. Indigenous peoples have practiced land acknowledgements for generations. We know that Columbus did not discover the Americas, nor did other European seafarers who preceded him. This land was, and still is, already inhabited for well over 10,000 years by thriving traditional territories and bands of Indigenous people. A land acknowledgement is a formal statement that recognizes the unique and enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous peoples and their traditional territories, and commemorates the fact that Indigenous people have not and cannot be erased. Can I get a big yeah, amen? Amen, yes, thank you, thank you. But most importantly, it recognizes the hundreds of Indigenous tribes over a relatively short period of time. So then you might ask, so why do we recognize the land? Let me share this with you. To recognize the land is an expression of gratitude and appreciation, right? Gratitude and appreciation to those whose territory you reside in, and a way of honoring the Indigenous people who have been living and working on this land. It is important to understand the long-standing history that has brought you to reside on the land and to seek to understand your place within that history. We must not erase our history. We must know what has happened in our past. So please work with all of us to make sure that within our schools, because it's going on right now, that we make sure that our history stays there. It stays there for our children, for our kuna, for my grandchildren to understand as well. So we recognize those peoples for whom these were ancestral lands, as well as the many Indigenous people who live and work in the region today. So let us acknowledge, through this acknowledgement, it will serve as an ongoing reminder of the original inhabitants where you reside. So at this time, I'd like to welcome Dene Shanding from the Dene tribe to share the land acknowledgement with us.
And late say hope so that other needed a shot at his chin store. A day lay warm you to other one. Those shas chin had law. Though the Utah State Board of Education, a bonash nisho. Did Siba Hans and a Hehe Hans or Kagi, Zed on Lenny door, a mud on Lenny door, a che, a masanda. What I said was a greeting from the Navajo Nation, Navajo tribe, and my family. This is a great greeting that we always give thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, and all the stars that are our brothers and our sisters up there. And sometimes we're challenged from nature. And sometimes the challenge is tragic. And today, that prayer hopefully will relieve some of those pressures that the family have.
y'all Salt Lake City. Going over here, Trolley Square right quick. What's today?
26.
August 26th. We're going to show some love to Maui. Get some donations raised up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out ALOHA. Everybody back home. We just showing our love and aloha, trying to make sure everybody treated right, you know what I'm saying? Paying it forward, keeping it real with a real one. If you don't know, you won't know. Make sure y'all tap in with the movement. Only the real ones lifestyle. Day one real ones. What's good, Salt Lake City? OTFMO cuts. And shout out to the Uso Big Yoshi who's recording right now. Yeah, y'all best get in where they're getting. It's good. Hey, shout out Utah from Maui. You guys with Utah from Maui?
Yeah.